I act as the face of an official body. The manner in which I choose to act depends on the circumstances. That's fine, but you do not act as the face of anything because you barely have one to speak of. Howdy, friend. I'm CowboyHatMatt, and it is great to see you today. It is, because I need your help to get through the mind puzzle that this weird situation we find ourselves in Centum. It's another adventure in Centum. Alright, so this is 2A. It's now evening of the second or third night, I think, in the Chapter 3, The Wall. So let's see what he has to say. Why aren't you asleep? Why? Why who? Nobody likes me. That's natural, I guess. Many fear me. That's understandable, I guess. But you, little lubber. Deuce. But you, Deuce, despise me. I can feel your disdain. Did I kill someone from your family? A friend, perhaps? No, you didn't. I have always been scared of the dark. No, that's not right. I have never seen my father. He did not return from the war. I would often question my mother what he was like in my younger years, but eventually I had grown up to realize that it was pointless. He was a good man and a real hero. My mother would always refuse to talk to me about this. My mother had something in her that would scare the darkness away. She would come to my bed when I had trouble sleeping, sit on the edge, and stroke my hair, singing a little song. Even the horrible pimpled monster from under the bed, a thing made of pure pitch black hate, would not dare snatch me away when she was around. Oh, and we're right back out of the memory. But I'll kill you without a second thought if you dare to laugh right now. I'm not laughing. I am not laughing. I'm not. I'm not laughing. There is nothing funny about that. Oh, did 2A just give that memory to us? Was that him? Was that 2A recounting that memory? I wasn't the bravest kid around the block, so my mother would sometimes pick me up from school when she had a chance to get off work earlier than usual. A drunkard followed us through a dark alley one of those evenings. He grabbed my mother by the sleeve and started blurting some nonsense in her face, and I was too scared to do anything. I just stood there, unable to move, and watched my mother hopelessly tug her coat away from his sweaty grip. Oh, I don't like where this is going. And then I saw my father. He was so tall, so strong, so fatherly. For a brief moment, I actually believed that it was him, but then he looked at me and I realized my mistake. He was just a random soldier. Still, he looked at me and said that it was not the time to be scared, and so I clenched my fists and jumped on that drunkard and punched him in the face. Look at that animation. Wham! 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 Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. I understand. I understood that I had to be brave, and I worked on it. I became bold and daring. I built my whole life around that moment. That father was always there when I needed a pep talk. He encouraged me to keep going. I found myself a new company, a company of rebels, punks, and the like. My newfound bravery kept biting me in the butt. Still, it was better than hiding in the shadows all the time, fearing that someone might find me. Then I got tested, got into the aquarium, got tested, and tested upon again. And then I saw you. You did not recognize me, and I did not expect you to. You did not recognize me, and I did not expect you to. You had only seen me once, very briefly, and I had been a completely normal child without any ratty features back then. But I caught the smell and knew that I had to learn more about you. I started asking around, gathering bits of information here and there, and eventually found out who you were, what you have done. I see. Call me stupid all you like. I hate you because I had made an imaginary friend out of you, and the real you did not live up to my standards. How do you like this? That's really stupid. Don't be so mad at me. Why? So, why is it giving me a dialogue choice, but there's no choice? What is that? Okay. Like, could I unlock other options, maybe? Okay, keep going. That's really stupid. Don't be so mad at me. Why would I? You did not do anything particularly bad to me. I was just a naive little kid. And you are never going to forgive me for that. So either Desmond is 2A's dad, or the soldier. Maybe? All the bullying back in the aquarium, all the murders, all the cruelty do not matter. Your own naivete does. I suppose there's this aquarium place that 2A found Desmond, but... Yes, I'll never forget that. What is this? Now what? The ghoul soldier, play as Desmond. Okay. Ellaine. Now, these names pretty much match, except for without the E. This gives me pause. Alright, now we're going to see 2A and Desmond, I'm sure. Alright, moving on. The wall. A mental trick. You won't see the rust and mold if everything around you is painted in such lovely colors. Ugh, dark. Yet another attempt to fool everyone. Myself, others, God. I'm not sure if I believe in God anymore at this point, to be honest. Okay, the hole. My childhood dream was finding a way to shrink myself to the size of a rat hole so I would be able to get in and befriend some of its inhabitants. Well, be careful what you wish for. Cat. What a beautiful black cat. It's so big. I assume I'm Ellaine now, but I have no way of knowing with this game. Tim. Hi there. Let's call him what he likes to be called. Hello, Marmoset. No answer. Have we met before? Yes, we have. You just don't remember. I see. Okay. Wow. Nice kid. Bad judge of character. He's very trusting. You won't believe me, but we have really met before. My name is Ellaine. Pleased to meet you too. Why are you wearing sunglasses? My eyes are very sensitive. It's because of the snow, white snow all around us. That's not true. There's no snow. I am one of the rats, Marmoset. That's why I'm hiding my eyes. Oh, jeez. These change a lot about the narrative, don't they? Like of this character, Ellaine. Because of the snow, I don't even understand. Like, sensitive is deflective or a cover. This might seem direct. This is just bizarre. So we're obviously going to go with bizarre. It's because of the snow. White snow all around us. Snow? What do you mean? Isn't it... Oh, I think I understand. Could you tell me? I don't know what I don't know what you mean. Okay. How did you end up here? You belong here. This is your playground. Have you ever seen any other rats? People that look weird? Darn it, what I wouldn't give for a cigarette right now. All right, Marmoset, I should go now. Oh, see if we can trigger, because we gave him cigarettes. Let's see if we can trigger something with that. Darn it, what I wouldn't give for a cigarette right now. I heard that smoking is bad for your health. Ellaine, you heard the right thing. Never ever start smoking. I won't. But, you know, I have a pack of cigarettes here. Ah, okay. OMG, where did you get these from? From a friend. Well, a guy I know. He gave them to me for safekeeping. Ooh, was that 2A or was that Desmond? I think it was 2A. But I think I can give them to you. He wouldn't mind. Are you sure? Yep, take it. Thank you, little guy. Anyway, your friend shouldn't smoke either. Neither should you, Ellaine. Pot calling kettle black? If you say so, I'll tell him that. Have you ever seen any other rats, people that look weird? I have. To be honest, everyone looks weird around here. Ain't that the truth? Every time a new character pops up. Every time. Fair point. Good. This means someone managed to escape after all. It does? Then it was not all in vain. Alright, we're moving down our options here. You belong here. This is your playground. Yes, but I don't know how to escape this place either. Alright, only one option here. You'll make it sooner or later. I'm not sure if I or anyone else in here ever will. The cat won't let me out. He's guarding me. Meow. The cat just looking at the camera. It was good timing. Alright. He will. Are you sure? I saw it in a dream. Did you? Hey, Beamkey, will you let me out? Meow. How did you end up here? I don't know. The same way you did, I guess. You and I are completely different, boy. Don't you dare say so. So, I have to recall, when we ended Chapter 2, the conversation we had with Beamkey at the time was that we were going to inhabit people, and something was just going to happen to their consciousness. So, Ellaine, 2A, Desmond, and the last person are all people who we've kind of just kicked out of their own bodies and are each having a conversation with Marmoset. But to what end? Like, the beginning of this game was a sort of a creepy narrative, but it was also sort of puzzly, right? Like, this hasn't been too puzzly so far, except for the exchange of the cigarettes. That's pretty much it. And I think I would have stumbled through that anyway, because it just keeps giving me options to go through all the dialogue. So I don't know what this game I don't know what this game has become. It's very weird. Okay, Tim said, I don't know, the same way you did, I guess. Let's not get mean. Not that either of these are great. Don't you dare say so. Okay, I'm sorry. No, I should be apologizing here. I didn't mean to yell at you. You did nothing wrong. They did. The bad people did everything wrong. I'm not a 5-year-old, Miss Ellaine. I know who the bad people are. Okay, well, maybe you could tell me. I don't know how to explain it better, but there are bad people and good people. The good man will save us. Really? Who's that man? It's hard to explain, Marmoset. He is a good man. I saw him in a dream. The soldier, maybe? Do your dreams always come true? This is not how you respond. Like, this isn't... These characters have these conversations and I'm not even sure they're responding to each other the way that the text is. Okay. He says, do your dreams always come true? She says, and I wish they wouldn't, little guy. I wish they wouldn't. And. Why and? It could just be, I wish they wouldn't, little guy. I wish they wouldn't. But what is the purpose of that and? This game drives me nuts with the dialogue. Alright. And I wish they wouldn't, little guy. I wish they wouldn't. Let's wait for the good man to come, then. All right, Marmoset. I should go now. Yeah, I should be leaving soon, too. If you say so. Alright, look out the window real quick. I loved visiting my grandparents' farm so much when I was little. The chaos of a big city that never sleeps would usually scare me rather than fascinate. When I grew up, I understood the reason for that, and that realization filled my heart with hate. Still, this was a long time ago. For some reason, I quite like the city now. I'm sorry for it, and I'm sorry for myself, too. Why is that so? I have no idea. Okay, once again, nothing to click on. Cat? Same thing. Wall? Same thing. Hole? Same thing. Alright, Marmoset. Alright, Marmoset, I should go now. It's okay. See you tomorrow. I won't be here tomorrow. That's not a problem. Come back the day after tomorrow. I don't think I can. A dangerous man might come to this playground, and a friend of mine told me not to stay here when he's present. A dangerous man, you say? Let's see who that person is then. Ooh, Ellaine is ready to fight? Are you not afraid? Oof. Well, I would say that everyone has a small measure of fear, but Ellaine was the one that kicked this off. She wants to see, so let's put... Not really. We are going to make it together. It might actually be better for you not to show up here while I'm dealing with this threat. Good to hear. It's getting dark already. I have to go. Goodbye, Miss Ellaine. Goodbye, Tim, or goodbye, Marmoset? Let's keep calling him Marmoset. Goodbye, Marmoset. I have nowhere to go right now, so here we are, me and my unlaid ghosts. This whole thing about escaping the aquarium facility doesn't seem like such a great idea to me anymore. And it gets worse with each passing second. It all looks so easy on paper. We plan, we escape, we get the freedom we desired, we see what happens next. Now that next is happening, but there is nothing to see here. Beamkey had us in a prison cell. Something was wrong. It was able to transition to a comfier, cozier room, but it was still the same room. This room is also the room, but it is more revealing to the truth of the outside world and the city. In some regard, there's still the facade of the painting, but there's more danger here. So I know we're still in the program, but is Beamkey trying to create an environment outside of what its comfort zone is in such a way that it's slowly building us towards the aquarium where the testing happens to then get out of the aquarium? Like, is that where my consciousness is? Is that where my body is right now? So many questions. The city is getting ready for the night ahead. It doesn't know that the rats have broken out of their cages yet. The rats do not know what to do with this newfound freedom either. The sun is going down soon. Soon. It will all be over soon, they said. The little ones were crying. They thought that I had come to stop them. No, I said. I'm here to help you, I said. And they believed me. The twins made them believe. Is this Ellaine? Or one of the small ones? Oh, these are twins. The twins were laughing. They kept saying that their precious good man was following us. Back then, I was foolish enough to think that they were talking about me. Or maybe I'm me now. Like the over person, the actual user. I was wrong. I am not a man, and by no means I am a good person either. It is too late for me to change. Did I fall asleep? Still Ellaine here. Okay. This is what happens when you ask an AI to design a playground. Got him. Nice job. There's the swing, and there's the bench. Great. The computer did its job. Yeah? City? The city is usually full of noise and light, even at night, but today it looks eerily tranquil, like a predator watching its prey before taking a leap. Yeah, still nothing. Okay. What? Can't click the wall. Okay. The black hole in the wall is such an eyesore. I'd love to cover it up with something, but I guess that won't help much. Can I... Smokes? I can't even grab these out of my inventory. Okay. Door? I have to think my next steps through. I cannot stay in this playground for the rest of my life after all. Alright, bench it. Wait, I click on the city. Anything else? Truly anything else to click on? The clouds, the sun. Well, no, it's the swing. Alright, bench it is. Well, there's nothing else to do but loiter. Sit down and close your eyes. Oh, great. So this is Desmond, I believe, and this is the official man. Alright, let's... Jeez. Alright, let's talk with Desmond, who is very clearly a vampire, I think? What's up with your arm, man? Oh yeah, he's part vampire, if not full vampire. He's a bat. He's a bat, for sure. Alright. Well, hello there, sweetie. Why are you here? You look horrible. You look horrible. Can you specify the exact degree of horribleness? A lot worse than I remember, that's for sure. We did see this face pop up earlier in the game. I think when we were in the room in Chapter 2, in a dream. Time is kind to no one, I suppose. You aren't getting younger by the day either. Your attitude hasn't changed one bit, though. Something has to remain strong in this crazy world. Yeah, I know I gave him like a sort of sinister voice, but he sort of has like a something has to remain strong in this crazy world, eh? You know what I mean? I'm not gonna give that to him, but something starts to stink, revealing its true nature. Something that has to be hidden. A pair of sunglasses does the job, isn't it? What? A pair of sunglasses does the job, isn't it? Not a question. Not a functioning question. Not anything that makes sense. Why are you here? Is this another one of your tests, Inspector Ellaine? What do you think? I think that things went completely haywire when the aquarium cracked. Everyone's still panicking. And you can't think of anything better than trying to lure the rats back. Well, I'll be an easy enough target. It doesn't matter if you think that I am crazy or not. By the way, shouldn't you be logging this interview somehow? Where's your recorder? I would love to, but where is my recorder? Take your time. I'll be waiting. The hole. A rat hole. Or maybe it's just a hole in the wall. Why am I even thinking about it so much? Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, I just wanted... Is there anything? Apparently I'm supposed to have a recorder of some kind. Look outside. The city. The stunning, the horrible, the disappointing, and inspiring city. Okay. Alright, so what do we know? I believe Desmond worked at the aquarium. 2A was brought in for testing. And Ellaine is an inspector of some sort. These are the barest profiles I can make out from the interactions we've had. And I have no idea about this guy. Official man. My pleasure, Miss Ellaine. What brings you to our humble abode? Are you on a business trip? What's up with your head, man? Good day, not exactly. I have some personal matters to attend to. You might as well assume that I am not an official inspection mission here. Oh, that I am on an official... Yeah, sheesh. You might as well assume that I am on an official inspection mission here. Then what? What? You look different from what I remember. A person whom you took care of is right here at the moment. Was the official man supposed to take care of Desmond? He didn't... He's not done well, if that's the case. Boy. A lot of options here. A lot of options. You look different from what I remember. I act as the face of an official body. The manner in which I choose to act depends on the circumstances. That's fine, but you do not act as the face of anything because you barely have one to speak of. These bloodstains, though, they are disturbing. Please listen carefully, Miss Ellaine. A drastic increase in the frequency of rather peculiar events has been recently observed around these parts. My personal stance on the cause of these needs to remain undisclosed for now. Why is that so? It is so, Miss Ellaine, because said evidence appeared to be mere aftershocks of a way bigger disaster. And an exceptionally unfortunate one at that. This reeks of big trouble, and I don't need any here, in my area of responsibility. I fully support your conclusion. Good, good. It is my duty to gather information and compile a report, but I may honor our long-lasting friendship by pretending that you are on a business trip here. Still, I wholeheartedly hope that your personal matter will not turn out to be stemming from that kind of trouble. Anything else? You might as well assume that I am on an official inspection mission here. Then what? I'm afraid that in this case your inspection is long overdue. The only character that might be of interest to you in this area is this juvenile organism that goes by the name of Tim. No, he goes by Marmoset. The rest have been taken care of one way or another. Taken care of? Perhaps you acted too hastily. Or perhaps you were too slow to interfere. It all depends on whose report gets the green light from the brass. Alright, touche, touche. What do you mean by took care of, though? By the way, where is your luggage, Inspector Ellaine? You don't seem to even have a recorder at hand. Again with the recorder! Am I supposed to have a recorder? Anything else? Did I somehow miss a recorder at some point? A person who you took care of is right here at the moment. The phrase, to take care of someone, has many different meanings, but I cannot recall a single negative one. Can you? Oh, yes, I can. Anything else? Oh, that was that? That's it? Okay. Good day, not exactly that. I have some personal matters to attend to. Taking care of personal matters usually means going on an indefinite unpaid sabbatical. Is everything all right? Wow. Okay, you made quite a leap there. Please do not take this as an attack on your privacy. I am simply surprised that an exceptionally valuable specialist like you ended up on the other side of the wall. Anything else? That much is true indeed. It's a weird reply, but it's there. Did it break? Did you lose it? Did some filthy thief steal it from you? Must mean the recorder. Well, fret not. We are here to accommodate any and all needs of our fellow official representatives. Here, take this. It's a recorder, right? There it is. Always glad to be of assistance. Anything else? No, I'm good. Beautiful, beautiful. Your appearance suggests that you might not be in your best shape right now. Do you have no accommodation? Well, I slept on a bench, so how would you be? Yes, I think I have overstayed my welcome here a bit. This is perfectly normal. Most people around these parts do. Still, we are more than willing to oblige. Just step through the door, and then we will take matters in our own hands. Is this a threat? Count me in if you can provide a soft bed and a hot shower. Alright, thanks. I'm sure I'll manage on my own. Oh, I'm alright, thanks. I'm alright, thanks. I'm sure I'll manage on my own. It's definitely a threat. It's definitely a threat. I won't force you, but I suppose you already know what to do if you need anything. Just enter the door. That will be all. Until then, it's been a pleasure talking to you. Good luck, Ellaine. No more Miss Ellaine, I guess. Well, that's all well and disturbing yet again, but now I do have a recorder, and it's time to do an official interview on Desmond with that recorder, but it's gonna have to wait until next time because I'm out of time for now. So thanks so much for hanging with me. Take care of yourself, and until next time, happy trails, my friend.